What is going on, Scorpio? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of October, and we are behind. Like, your reading is definitely very late, but I think I'm always late, so maybe you guys are getting used to it. But this month we were way behind, so sorry for that delay, Scorpio. I just did the reading for Pisces, so I'm doing you guys now. All right, so I'm going to shuffle, and then we're hopping into the cards to see what clarity we can bring out for you guys, what messages can come through your spread. Hopefully you're having a good day or night out there whenever you're watching this video. Let's just hop into it. So one more good shuffle, and then we'll do this. All right. Let's see. So 10 of Wands energy is coming out first for you guys. We have the Queen of Wands that comes out, and then the Wheel. So 10 of Wands starting first, right? This is this may be something here that has kind of like run its course with you, Scorpio. Something that you're thinking about possibly closing out and moving on from, wrapping up, no longer wanting to be involved, no longer wanting to invest your energy into this anymore. The 10 of Wands is talking about a completed cycle. And this has been some work in order to get to this point of the 10 of Wands. This could be talking about something that you've been very consistent with or that you've been very committed to, but there's been a lot of burdens attached to it, a lot of weight, that you have had to carry in order to close this cycle out. But for some of you guys, you're at a point in October where you are definitely wrapping something up, because right after that came the Wheel of Fortune, which is talking about a shift that's occurring in your world, okay? The tables are turning, something here is being closed out while another cycle is being opened up, and it's all happening at the same time, simultaneously. So, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune could be moving in the right direction for you, especially if you've already done the work and you put in a lot of effort and you put in a lot of discipline and consistency into something here. It's like now something is coming in, a brand new beginning possibly, that's going to be, on the tail end of a lot of effort that you've done for yourself. So Queen of Wands comes in next. So some of you guys could be showing up as the Queen of Wands in the month of October. Fiery, passionate, ready to make something happen, very social, reaching out to other people, very talkative. That could be the theme of the month for you in the month of October. Maybe you're really letting that great Scorpio personality out of the box and just like, connecting with people socially. That's the Queen of Wands energy. So we'll get more information on that and see where this is headed. Let's see for Scorpio. Yeah, now 5 of Cups comes out, the Queen of Pentacles comes out, and the Knight of Cups. So for this thing that, I feel like you're wanting to walk away from, or that is closing out, kind of completing in your world, there could be some bad feelings that's connected to this with the 5 of Cups, like something here that possibly you're regretting, or you could be really thinking about the memories of this past cycle and just in this place of being a little nostalgic is kind of what I pick up, because I kind of pick up that for some of you guys, this is a cycle or something that you're not sure that you really want to move away from, that you really want to close out, because you're becoming very nostalgic. Now, for other people, you could just be in a place where you're reviewing this cycle before you close it out totally. So you are thinking about the memories that are connected to it, or everything that happened within it, and, kind of bringing closure to yourself. That could be the 5 of Cup energy too. All right, now the Queen of Pentacles comes up. So for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacle energy, an earth sign. You could also be dealing with a fire sign with the Queen of Wands coming up. But if this is you also taking on this energy, then a lot of you Scorpios are, I feel, closing out this certain cycle and walking into a new beginning because it's putting you in a better place financially with the Queen of Pentacles. You're looking for security in your world, and I feel like that's in every area, emotionally, financially, physically. It's like you want to have that security, just like this Queen of Pentacles is standing on top of that big coin that represents stable, grounded, secure energy. So this could be in the forefront of your mind as you're, seeing things shift in your world, as you're stepping into a certain new beginning here and walking away from something else. You're thinking about security as you move forward. And we have the Knight of Cups energy coming out after that. So for some of you guys, it's like you are kind of traveling or journeying to your next, space of emotional fulfillment. And the reason why possibly you're wrapping up a older cycle here, Scorpio, could be the fact that you haven't been getting a lot of emotional fulfillment here with the Five of Cups. It's like somebody who is disappointed in what they have invested their time and their energy into, and it hasn't been bringing you any satisfaction. So this Knight of Cups here wants to move towards something new, towards something else. So some of you guys could be in a space of exploring a little bit, which is why you're taking on that Queen of Wands energy. You're exploring, the options that you may have possibly in your love life, in the romance sector. Or this could just be somebody that's like exploring new career opportunities, new jobs, new ways of making money, new friends, new social circles. But I do feel like you're in this place in October where you're kind of like putting yourself out there just a little bit because you're searching for new beginnings in your life. It's like something here that you've grown, old with is like it's kind of played out, and you want to bring in some fresh energy. You want to bring in something new. Um so yeah, Eight of Wands is coming in, right? This is talking about a momentum of energy that comes in very quickly. This is quick moving, fast paced energy with the Eight of Wands. And this is also communications. So you could be the one that's reaching out and kind of initiating this feedback that you're getting from your external environment. As the Queen of Wands, you could be the one that's kind of getting in touch with people, reaching out to people, talking to people, socializing, you know, just being in connection. And because of that, there's a lot of attention, or there's a lot of information or communication that's coming your way. And I really feel like this does match the Queen of Wands energy. This is a lot of back and forth conversation, back and forth communications that's happening. So you can find yourself just really talking to a lot of people this month, Scorpio. But I feel like with you doing that, sorry that I just yelled in the mic, but I feel like with you doing that, you also have a lot of information and knowledge that's coming your way too. So these people that you're connecting with or reaching out to are not just any type of people, because the Queen of Wands doesn't just socialize and talk with people and connect with people just for any reason. She does it in order to gain information, in order to, push a plan forward that she has in the works. So with you, I feel like you could be connecting with a lot of people this month in October that are putting you on to game, that are enlightening you to different spaces that maybe you're thinking about exploring in a certain way with the Knight of Cups energy. And so you're going to be gaining a lot of new knowledge coming in from these people that you're also connecting with, is what I feel here. It's like some sort of breakthrough is also coming through. We have the Judgment card coming in. So this is representing a awakening that's happening here for you, Scorpio. And I'm not surprised, because Pisces was having a very deep awakening and transformation this month. And I feel like you guys are definitely having that too, Scorpio. It's like you're awakening to something, but I feel like your awakening is happening from external, stimulation. It's like you're getting this information that people are like giving to you or telling you, or you're connecting with these people that are kind of like opening your eyes to different things here, giving you different options, making you view the world in a different way, right? So your perception is changing. For some of you guys, it's like you're running across people who may be on a different level than you are, and they're playing the game a little differently. And so they're kind of showing you things like, hey, this is what I've been doing. Like, this is what we've been into for the last couple of years. Like, you should try it out, blah, blah, blah. And so I do feel like this information that you're going to have coming your way is kind of making that light bulb energy come on. You're like, oh wow, like I really could do that. Like, I should do this. Why haven't I thought about this before? It's like that type of energy. Yeah, with a judgment card. So something here is going to be awakening in you. Something here is going to be rising to the surface. These ideas, I feel like, are going to be flowing to you from connecting with other people this month, Scorpio. So this could be a good time just to like not be so much in your shell. If you're kind of introverted, you may kind of just want to get out and connect, and even if it's only happening online, right? Because we still are kind of quarantined here. Now, the Four of Swords energy represents something here that does need to be released. You do need to surrender to something here, and it may be this cycle that kind of has completed in your world. For a lot of you guys, this is going to be easy. It's like you're just releasing it. You know that the time has come for you to let this go. Um, and you're just like, okay, I'm going to go with the flow and see what comes in next. For other people, though, you may be struggling against this a little bit. So there's a need to kind of just like, sit back, relax, and let this thing kind of, you know, go with the flow. Wheel of Fortune energy. When the tables turn, when things start to shift in your world and it's a universal energy that's doing the shifting, it's not much that you can really do to stop it, right? When this Wheel of Fortune shifts, it's a big, major energy. All right, so let's pull for you guys in the wild unknown and get some clarification coming in here. All right. The first deck of cards that I used, in case you were wondering, is the Crystal Tarot deck. The second one is the wild unknown. Let's see. For Scorpio, Ace of Cups comes out first for you guys. The Nine of Wands comes out second, and then the Four of Cups. So yeah, it's like Ace of Cup energy. You have a brand new beginning that's happening for you in the month of October. Some of you guys could already have been involved with this brand new beginning and have already stepped into this, where you're getting a lot of emotional fulfillment out of this new cycle here. This is a gift from the universe always when we have these aces that are coming in. And so the universe kind of like is showering you with some sort of emotional fulfillment and happiness here in this new cycle that's coming your way, because a lot of you Scorpios have been kind of going through a lot. Like, not only do you have the Nine of Wands, but you have the Ten of Wands here. So there's been a lot of like, bumps in the road. There's been a lot of obstacles and challenges that you have had to overcome in recent times as you're, climbing this ladder of awakening or success, or however you want to put it. But I feel like it has been paying off for you, because you have this Ace of Cups that's coming in. You have these new connections, relationships coming your way, this new information, way of seeing the world that's coming your way that is giving you a lot of emotional enjoyment. It's like, I like seeing the Ace of Cups come in, especially for a water sign, because this is something that a lot of water signs need in order to feel motivated and inspired about life, is this Ace of Cup energy, right? Where you feel whole, you feel full on an emotional level, and you're not feeling like you're lacking. Okay. Now, the Four of Cups comes in after that. So with this new offer that comes in, or this new experience or new cycle that's coming in, once again, you're having to reject something that hasn't been bringing you that with the Four of Cups. For some of you guys, this could be a person. It's like, I feel like somebody is finally ending possibly a relationship here that just hasn't been doing anything for you on an emotional level. It's been draining you. It's been boring you. It just hasn't been the move. And so for a certain moment in time, I feel like you guys have prolonged this, Scorpio, and kind of pushed it back. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. This can represent anything. But I feel like this month in October, you're going to really be rejecting that thing that just hasn't been giving you this emotional fulfillment that you've been looking for. It's been giving you a lot of disappointments with the Five of Cups. Like, it's just not it. All right. So, this is why you have an ace coming through. This is fresh. This is new. This has a lot of potential. This brings with it a lot of fulfillment, all right, or the potential for a lot of fulfillment. And yeah, you guys are just going to be heading in that direction from what I feel here. Let's get some more for you, Scorpio. Um, yeah, Seven of Wands coming out for you guys. So somebody here is going to be a little resistant. I feel like this just keeps it keeps repeating itself. Seven of Wands is like somebody is going to fight the change a little bit. You're fighting the shift. Somebody could be trying to hold on too tight onto the past or something that they've grown comfortable with. You know, you're a little guarded when it comes down to moving into these new spaces or possibly connecting with newer people. And that, I mean, that comes along with the territory whenever we're talking about covering new unknown ground, right? You are going to be a little bit guarded. You are going to feel like you need to protect yourself, and that makes sense. Um, but at the same time, it's like there's a need to walk away from this past energy. Five of Swords. Put the swords down, no longer fight, no longer argue, no longer struggle with it. Just release it, right? Surrender to letting go whatever this thing is that kind of has dried up for you. It's not there anymore. And with the Seven of Swords, some of you guys could be kind of in a place where you're doing this, where you're kind of like sneaking away. That's kind of what I just saw. You're sneaking away from whatever this older cycle is. You're just like fading to black. You're just like, fading out slowly and not really making any announcement about it. You're just like, okay, I'm done. And because you have the ability, Scorpio, to give yourself closure. And so for a lot of you guys, especially, I feel like the people that could be like dealing with a certain connection or relationship, you may just be like, okay, just ghosting somebody. That's just what I'm picking up with the Seven of Swords. But I mean, it just kind of makes sense when it comes down to this energy that you've been dealing with. It's like it's not anything there anymore. So it's not, you know, I don't really think you need closure here. Now, I don't know if the other person may need closure if you're dealing with a relationship or the other party, whatever this is, but I just get the energy that you guys are just going to be sneaking out the back door. That's what I feel. Like you're just like it's over. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing to talk about. Like I'm just done. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of somebody who was like leaving a job but not really put it in a 2 weeks notice. You're just like I'm done, and then you walk away. Um, so yeah, whatever that's happening with, I feel like that's the way that you guys are kind of going to do it for the most part, Scorpio, because you have so many new things that are coming in, so many opportunities that are going to be opening up to you. So you're like, there's no need. Right? This is done. It's closed out. Ten of Swords energy. It's a completion. It's a wrap up. Okay, now for some of you guys, you're wrapping up something with an air sign. I don't know, but the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords came out, and this is weird because I got this similar energy with the Pisces reading where it was like these two counterparts. Now, for some of you guys, this could be something new that's happening because this is a very even energy. This could be a new connection that's coming in for you guys. Could be an air sign, and you could be taking on a more air quality to connect with this person. Doesn't have to be, but I do feel like this is some sort of counterpart that's coming into your world, and this is going to be one of the new connections that you're making as you're kind of like putting your energy out there and attracting in new people. Um, you could be attracting somebody that's like matching your vibe and your energy, and this possibly could be something romantic for you, Scorpio. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm definitely picking up like power couple vibes. So it could be a partnership or it could be like a romantic connection, but it's a match, whatever it is. Let's see what else for you guys. And then I think I'm wrapping up this reading because I feel like that's everything. I don't want to just continue to repeat myself. So 10 of Pentacles energy comes in for you too, Scorpio. So you're definitely heading to a space of financial security here. I feel like you have this in mind with the 10 of Pentacles. So something here you're trying to build. And I feel like the thing that you're walking away from or releasing has been a major distraction to your success in a certain way. So you're walking away from that so that you can release yourself to put more energy and time into building this 10 of Pentacle energy, expanding your finances, your material wealth, creating a more secure life for yourself. And this is probably why you guys were coming in as the Queen of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, because you are thinking about ways to expand. Okay, but you're going to get some sort of info that's coming in this month that is going to bring you a lot more financial success here. This is what I'm feeling. So it's going to be, you need to definitely network in the month of October or connect with people, especially if it just feels like, you know, people are wanting to like speak with you or talk with you, or just you're going to get some information out of this is what I feel here. Okay, and that is going to be the catalyst for a new beginning for you with the Daughter of Wands, a new passionate beginning. This could have something to do with creativity for some of you Scorpios. But whatever it is, I feel like it has a high level of potential here for you to create something for yourself, to create a certain level of uh, wealth and financial success here with the Daughter of Wands. So it looks good. And for some of you guys, it's like you could be stepping into a partnership with somebody. This is just kind of what I'm feeling with this king and queen of swords. It's like you could be teaming up with somebody that's giving you this information and like deciding to bring you on board, or maybe you get this information from somebody else and you go to this person that you know and you're just like, hey, this is what we should do. We should invest in this, or we should take these steps, or we should try. It's like I kind of feel a teamwork type of vibe to this. And if that's not the case, then this is just like a romantic connection that you're making with somebody in the month of October. It's a lot of that going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if you do, you know, run into somebody in October that you're kind of going to be drawn to, Scorpio. So I feel like those are all the messages. We're 22 minutes in or 23 minutes in, so I'm going to wrap it up right there for you guys. It's a little shorter, but I kind of feel like we're done for some reason. So let's pull a fairy card for you and see what's going on. Scorpio, this one had to pop out. Princess of Summer is what you guys got for your fairy card. Okay. It says gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Was I not just talking about this the whole reading? So for sure, this is what's happening, Scorpio, okay? A new relationship or emotional experience. I was talking about that counterpart that's kind of coming in. Invitations to social events. If you get invited out, you definitely want to go, like, especially if it's safe enough to go, because you're going to be connecting with key people for your future. Here's what I feel. And it says a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So yeah, there's some sort of partnership that's also coming in. So Princess of Summer. All right. So Scorpio, hopefully you enjoyed that reading, or you were able to connect with it in some sort of way. If you did, let me know about it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. Also, you guys can follow me on IG at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. I will start posting on there a little bit more coming up ahead. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video below. It'll have all the details about how to book. I will see you guys in the middle of October. Until then, stay safe, Scorpio, and later.